Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with another SWTOR Republic video. Today I have guys another SWTOR Republic Gunnery Commando PvP episode. In today's SWTOR Republic Gunnery Commando PvP episode, we're just going to be playing on the SWTOR Warzone. So, the giveaway from the last episode, the winner has been picked. Their name will be in the description down below. You should receive your cartel pack in a few days. So anyways guys, we're just going to be fighting against some enemies, just trying to protect the doors, the nodes, and all that different stuff, just trying to win the match. So if you guys enjoy this SWTOR Republic video, as always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some gaming mints, then check the link in the description down below, Catalyst Gaming Mints. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the match. Alrighty guys, let's get into this match right now. Now, as you can see, we are currently playing on the SWTOR. So what I originally actually planned to do right here today was to go ahead and make a video kind of relating to the whole entire, the whole entire thing of guides and, all that different stuff. I want to make a guide video today, mainly because I was like, hey, the next patch comes out tomorrow, I can just go ahead and just do some uprising or something along the lines of that. Just kind of focus on that stuff. But I decided, hey, why not make a Gunnery Commando PvP video today, and then make a guide video for the patch tomorrow. So that is the plan. I was going to make a guide video on something today, but I thought, I might as well just go ahead and wait and see what else, we can do right here in this match. So, yeah, I don't know when I'm going to do a guide tomorrow. I actually don't know what the guide video is going to be on tomorrow, but I just know that I'm going to actually make a guide video just relating to something in the new patch. Probably like kind of looking into the gearing system or something along the lines of that. I feel like that would be a really smart idea. So anyways, let's get right into this. And as you probably saw, we did get a really nice start when it comes down to this Warzone we're playing. So I feel like this is going to end really badly because someone's going to try to knock me off. So I'm just going to knock those people back just to keep them away from me. Or we're just going to get, stunned once again. That does kind of suck. But hey, it's whatever. I'm just going to go to the opposite side and just try and survive. So let's see who's going after me. This guy's going after me. So I'm just going to begin the attack. I'm just going to go and just heal back up. Just try and hurt this guy since he really seems to want to kill me. So he does have a reflect. We do have this other merc right here. So I'm just going to go after them, take them out. Nice. We do have a marauder. It looks like he does have the guard. So I'm hurting his tank slightly, or reflecting some of the damage back. I believe that's how protection works. I honestly don't even remember with it. I might actually, redirecting 50% of damage. So that isn't really smart to really focus the tank, more or less, because it does redirect some of the damage to the tank. But still, we should probably focus the tank down just so we can get rid of that guard. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go after this assassin right here. We're just going to go ahead and get into this fight. Looks like I'm stunned, but I will get full HP in a second, so I just gotta go ahead and hide. Just regen enough HP, and now we're back at it. Just gonna go back to full HP, just keep it up. Back at it again, and let's just try and take down this assassin. At least, just try and hurt him enough. So, there we go. I took him out. And we have, the memester himself, Overwatch. 10 out of 10 game is just completely annihilating us. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack Overwatch. Just try and, kill the game off. We're killing the game off, guys. We're killing him off of Overwatch, as you can tell. So, he's going to activate his bubble. I'm just going to get stunned. I'm just going to go after someone else. So, it was nice that we got the, other door, but we should focus on something else. So, let's see what's going to happen right here. So, we have a lot of people just all around the area. So, looks like this person's getting focus targeted. So, I'm going to take out that assassin. We gotta just go after them one by one, because if we go after them one by one, we shouldn't have an issue. So I'm just gonna activate the reflect right now, just so I don't get focused. And now we're gonna go after this assassin right here. He is messing with our commando friend, so I'm just gonna stun him right there. Looks like he is getting attacked pretty rapidly, so I'm just gonna heal him. And then I'm gonna attack this person once again, and they are now finished. So that's something you should also realize when you do PvP. Is that you should definitely kind of focus on helping out your teammates if you can off heal, because if you can't really do too much damage to the enemy, then it might be smart to do. And that's a meme. It looks like we were actually able to get to the bomb somehow. So we're just gonna go ahead and just try and stun this person. Just go and just do a bunch of AoEs, just keep everybody away. Just keep everybody away from the door. We just gotta continue to AoE it down. So there we go, and it is now done, so we can take them out. Activate this. That assassin is kind of trapped and he's going to die. But I mean, I have to say that the matches I've played so far have been pretty good today. I mean, there's been a lot of players that have been, you know, just completely annihilating. We've been using a bunch of teamwork and it has been working out pretty well. So we do have, you know, this merc right here. I'm just going to go ahead and just stun him. He might activate his reflect bubble. Maybe not. Looks like he didn't. So that's good. We're just going to go over here. We do have this healer that is healing himself up. So I'm just going to try and go after him. Or it's just going to continue to fail. You know what? Let's go after this assassin. Looks like he's going to try to mess with someone else. So I'm just going to slow him down. Looks like he's stunned. I'm just going to hurt him a little just to keep him away. And now we're just going to go to this side. Looks like we can't stun him, sadly. Alright, so I'm going to focus down this healer since they're going to likely cause a lot of issues or they're going to possibly bubble. So if we take them out first, or at least hurt them enough and just harass them, then that's good. Because I mean, it's fine if they actually, you know, do live. But if we harass them, it should work out pretty well. I'm just going to take this just in case they try to do anything. So he's just going to activate that ability. I'm just going to go ahead just to get the net on him. And now we can focus him really, really badly. Just to continue to hurt him. He's almost dead. And there we go. Now we have this merc just causing all the issues. Now I'm just going to use the stealth bubble. Looks like it didn't work out. But he's just going to continue to attack and it's going to kill him. And who else? Is there anyone else on the side? Yep, there is. There's this merc that is causing a bunch of problems. So it looks like he has resolve, so that was kind of pointless. So it seems like we are getting attacked again. So that sucks. He does have the bubble of destiny, so I'm just going to leave him alone since we aren't going to be able to take him out. But this sniper right here is kind of relaxed and he's just, you know, standing here just attacking everyone left and right. Looks like the bubble is now down. So that is very good news for us because now we can focus him down really quickly. So I'm just going to go ahead and just interrupt that missile. Looks like I'm going to get, you know, really focused, which does kind of suck, but we can just go after this guy, just take him out. And there we go. We do have, you know, this other merc right here. I'm just going to focus him down. He's just going to try and hurt everyone, but hey, we're just going to try and take him out. So, I mean, one thing that a lot of people don't realize is when people have the reflect, you can do area damage without, you know, giving them the meme reflect. So that's something to always note. I'm just going to stun this guy. We're going to try to just push him down, just try to take him out. If he does activate the reflect, yep, he did. Alrighty, guys, so it looks like this first round has just ended right here. That's a ripperoni and pepperoni. And then we can do something that's pretty funny. A lot of people don't realize is you can activate that ability just after the round ends. It's kind of funny because, I mean, it puts you in combat for a half second and then you just leave combat. So here we go, round 2. So we're now the defenders. So since we are defending, we gotta be really aware of the doors. I mean, we got really lucky at the start because we were able to get the doors, you know, incredibly rapidly. But it seems like, you know, they started to get better and smarter towards the end of round 1. So we just got to be aware of what's happening and just try and stop them. So we got 7 minutes and 30 seconds to actually complete this. So we just got to stop them before they actually get to the point we did, and we should be fine. So I have a feeling that they do have, you know, some stealthers. I have no idea what they're probably going to do. That might have been a mistake, yeah, but they just did the, you know, fake. It's juked us. Oh, never mind. They're all kind of like hanging out towards mid. I feel like this might be kind of the tactic that they're trying here. Not really to kill us, but I feel like they might be trying to actually just mess with us. So I'm going to activate, you know, this reflect. Let's see. The door, exactly, the door. That's what you always got to be aware of. Like that person said, fight on the doors. You just got to always be aware of the doors because that's what people tend to do. They tend to just focus you down. So here we go. We're just going to obliterate this juggernaut just to get rid of all his defensives. So one thing people don't realize, of course, with defending is it's not really a race just to kill off the enemies. It is good to kill off the enemies, but if you can be like a ranged DPS, for example, you can hide behind these pillars and just kind of relax and attack people. You just got to make sure that your teammates are alive, because if your teammates are alive, then that's good. So I'm just going to go ahead and just actually off-heal a little. Just keep this guy alive since they are trying to take him out. So if we keep him alive, just let him be the bait, then we should be okay. Because, you know, I'm just hanging out over here. Once they do realize where I am, that could end up being really bad. But for right now, it doesn't seem like that's the case. which is kind of what we want here. This person might bubble, so we have everyone else over here. Okay, I actually have a feeling that the person's gonna notice me. You just gotta go ahead and just kind of like stand around. Be careful. Looks like he actually did notice me. He realized that I was kind of hanging out here. So we do have this person. That's not good. I'm gonna start getting stabbed like crazy. So I'm just gonna, of course, you know, net this guy. I'm just gonna try to move away from him because he is an assassin. So his goal is just to backstab me 20 times. So if we stay away from him and we just are careful, we shouldn't have an issue. So I'm just going to continue to kind of stand in my spot, not keep it out in the open, because if I am in the open, then there's a good chance I'm going to die really quickly. So I do have to be careful about that. Let's see, we do have this sniper right here. He's just kind of hanging out, and now it looks like they notice me. I am going to pop a stealth scan down right here, just make sure nothing bad is happening. And it looks like this merc just activated everything he's got. So I'm just going to go behind the pillar. It looks like the stealther isn't messing with me. So let me just harass this merc for a little. Let's just get him to use his defensives. That's the most important thing now. Is getting the mercs to use the defensives, because once they use them, then they die really quickly. So he's probably going to activate it in a second. Looks like he didn't get the chance to. But they might be actually changing decisions. They might have a different plan with what they're going to do. Looks like they're going to the opposite side. So I'm going to actually follow them here. I'm going to attack this guy, just harass him a little, just interrupt him also. And let's see. Looks like this side is getting attacked really badly. It looks like not many issues, or, you know, not good things are happening over here. So I'm stunned. I could break out of this, but I'm not going to. I have time to do it. Just wait around, and here we go. Because, I mean, it would be smart to just get the resolve up and then break out of it, because then they can't really do anything. Now I'm out in the open, so I'm going to reflect so I don't die. Looks like this merc has my same idea. It looks like he's trying to do exactly what I was doing. It's kind of hang out by the pillars and just do his thing. That always seems to work out pretty well. So let's see. We do have this assassin. Do they have the healing thing back? It looks like they don't. So I could take this guy out. There we go. Nice. Now we have this merc right here. We have Overwatch, the memester. We are killing the game once again, guys. So he's just going to try and do some stuff. He does have the reflector, so I got to be aware of that. So I'm going to go after this healer. Just harass him enough so he has to heal himself and no one else. There we go. Looks like he is really having some issues. And he is now dead. We do have this merc over here. Just going to go after them. Looks like they're trying to run away. Okay, I'm going to actually take the risk. I'm just going to break out of this net and then hang out over here. So, you know, we don't want to move too much. Because if we move too much, then we're going to have some problems. We're going to take extra damage, which we definitely don't want. So it looks like they're switching back and forth between the two doors. So I'm just going to go over here. I'm just going to interrupt his tracer missile. And let's see what's happening at this door. And there we go. Looks like this assassin was trying to get to the door, but it seems like we actually got a net on him, and now he's trapped. We do have this merc that is essentially free casting on people. We definitely don't want that. We want him to get attacked just so he actually has to do something else. So here we go. Since he is free casting, we're just gonna, put the pressure on him so he actually has to do something. So we do have this person. Looks like I'm just in the fire, the firing range. So looks like this merc is just trying to attack some people. He's gonna try and get the good old AoE damage. We're just gonna go after him right here. And he is now dead. Alright, so now we have this assassin over here, so I'm just going to go directly after him. Looks like he doesn't notice me. I'm assuming that the merc realizes that I'm here, but I'm just going to rush right in. Because sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment, sometimes people don't even realize that you're even there, and you do have a reflect on. So that tends to be really useful. So this merc's trying to run. I'm just going to interrupt that just to help out my friend. He's just going to continue to just spam that dank tracer missile. Alright, so I'm going to probably stun him. Yep, right there. Just stun him. 1:28 seconds. So it seems like at this point it's going to be a GG because we were able to hold the first door. So that is pretty good. It definitely was really good teamwork, just by everyone here. So this merc is going to probably take out this commando friend. So I'm just going to go after him. I mean, I'm fine with them getting the door at this point. It really doesn't matter since we have one either way. But, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to try and clutch it right here. Here we go. Let's play the game of clutching. As in, you don't really care. You just kind of hide. It is, you know, a pretty stingy tactic, but it does get the job done, of course. Now we break out, and we start attacking again. So I'm just going to use this Sork right here. I'm just going to harass him a little. Looks like he's not focused on me. He's just going to heal back up once again. And it looks like he is just going for them dank heals. This Mando just activated his bubble, and now he's on the run because he realizes that he doesn't have any defensives left. So he is getting healed back up, but the heals will not save him here. Just gonna try to, out damage the healer. There we go. He's just gonna hurt me, and he is now dead. And then finally we have this last healer who's gonna make a run for it. And it seems like we have 10 seconds on the clock. So once again, this match was a GG. It did work out in our favor, and it seems like that is the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Star Wars Republic Gunnery Commando PvP episode. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you want to see the scores, obviously here they are. Pretty decent game, not gonna lie. We did, a decent amount of damage, and we were just able to just go ahead and just attack people. And this person said, hey, I can bunny hop also, because, I was just jumping around 24/7. So that is pretty funny they actually said that. Yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.